I always thought her business trips were a little too frequent, but I never imagined the real itinerary involved my own bed. Last Tuesday was the day my life turned into something you only read about in trashy novels. I arrived home early, hoping to surprise her with dinner, when I stumbled into a scene that could only be described as a nightmare. My wife tangled in sheets, not alone, but with her boss. The shock was enough, but it was the other face that sent my world into a tailspin. Staring back at me from the tangled mess of pillows was my father. You'd think that would be the moment I lost it, but all I could do was stand there, frozen by the betrayal that had been silently unfolding right under my nose. My father, the man I'd idolized, was now the villain in this twisted plot, and my wife, the co-conspirator. They scrambled to cover themselves, feigning shock as if they hadn't been playing this sordid game for months. Words failed me, my voice strangled by the knot of rage and disbelief tightening in my throat. What followed was a cacophony of shouting and accusations, a tornado of emotions that tore through our home. My father, trying to justify the unjustifiable, blamed his failing marriage. My wife, eyes wide with tears, claimed it just happened, as if infidelity was as trivial as a spilled glass of wine. The absurdity of their excuses only fueled my anger, but beneath it all was a devastating realization: I'd been blind to the truth, deceived by those I trusted the most. As the dust settled, a chilling clarity emerged amidst the chaos. I understood that this wasn't just about them, it was about me too. I had ignored the warning signs, chosen ignorance over confrontation. The real betrayal was in my own reflection, the person who refused to see what was right in front of them. In the end, it wasn't just their affair that unraveled my life, it was my own unwillingness to face the truth. As I walked away that night, I knew the hardest battle would be with myself, piecing together the shattered fragments of trust and identity they'd left behind.